very, very important to live a less painful human life. As far as your studies are concerned, as far as your goals are concerned, it is all based on the way you think. It is all based on your circumstances. It is all based on your understanding, your information you have from the birth and the environment you live in. Ultimately, your mind is so powerful that can create anything for you, but if you don't know how to manage it, that ultimately would create a major problem for yourself. That's why it is very, very relevant, very important to understand this spiritual management. I would rather take some questions if you have. Let's say, I'll give an example. Let's say you are sitting in the house and you think I'm not feeling well, I don't need to go to work. Or I'm not feeling well, I don't need to go to school. Now try to understand that word. I'm not feeling well, that's why I don't want to go to school or I don't want to go to work. But when you really understand the physical body of yourself, part of your body is not okay, or is hurt, or is in pain. But the rest of the body is okay. But the way we speak, the mind doesn't have the information right now, the separation of the body, because for whatever reasons, for thousands and thousands of years, the relevance of body is not out there on this planet. It's absolutely that nobody has talked about it. The relevance and the functioning of the body. Right now, the mind functions in only one way. Mind doesn't have the information of your whole body, even though it's all different parts of it. There's another example. Let's say there's a guy that, if you have a guy that is out on the street, doesn't have the right hand. Now, the person whose hand is cut off knows that I don't have my right hand, it's all not there. But at the same time, when you see something, the mind will tell you to pick it up. Where does the pain comes in? The information is coming from the mind to my right hand to pick up the stuff. Because if you really understand this, then the mind doesn't know that my hand is not there. I am conscious about it. It's two different things. Conscious about myself and what I am and how I program my mind. The reason what we are suffering today is most of the things, the way we speak. Anything, even if you go to a doctor. If you go to a doctor, you ask a simple question. What would you ask? You always ask, how and when I'm going to be better. That's the first question you relate to a doctor. The second question, the question that I'm talking never comes out. Okay, why am I sick? I'm not saying everybody does that. The percentage is so high about when I'm going to be better. So it is easy for the doctor to just tell you what you are okay with. That means, in my understanding, it is very clear we never went into the root of the problem. Any questions from anyone? And going further with your question, it's all about making your mind aware of everything that you carry as a physical body. And this is an absolute truth. Ultimately, we live as such. We know we are human beings. We know we are playing our roles. We know I'm acting as such. But the question always comes, do I have an absolute awareness of it? We know we are breathing. But I'm going to ask you a very simple question, very humbly. Has anybody tried to put a hand on the nose and see how the breath is? How many times do you do that? Very rare. I was like that too. I'll give you my own example. And this, why am I talking this way right now? What led me to do this? I'll give my example. After understanding this, what I was before, the comparative part about myself. I'll give my own personal example. I used to come home from work. As normal, I'm sitting on the chair, and as expected, being a Hindu, it is expected of a woman to give me everything in my hand. This is the real truth of life. So, living in America, I still have the same values and culture that I carried when I flew down to America 21 years ago. So I'm expecting my wife to give me the tea. Okay? So if the tea is late, forget about what I do. I'm hurting somebody's feelings. The second part is the thought doesn't come into my head. Ever. That you know what, I'm not even making tea. Somebody else is making tea for me. Why am I not considerate about it? Second act. So I'm watching TV. The show that I'm watching is pretty good. So I like it. Now my wife also goes to work. She comes home. She puts an extra effort to cook the food. I'm not doing anything. I'm calling my wife to do it. I'm not doing anything. I'm watching TV on sofa. But still, as a Hindu male, I have a right to yell at my wife because you know what? I'm watching the show. I don't want to eat the food at 8 o'clock because even if it is prepared and she has to. That means her life to her is important, is never in my head. This is who I was. All this is coming to the comparison of what I am right now. And that's why I came up with the word considerate. I'll be honest with you, I'm looking if somebody can help me. And this is a project for you guys. If you can give me one simple word in Gujarati or Hindi for one considerate, because I cannot find one. It's easy for me to relate in English, but it's very difficult for me to relate in Gujarati or Hindi. This is the truth. And it's all about understanding each other. It's all about accepting the roles. It's all about accepting that I'm a human being. It's all about accepting that I'm born with two physical bodies. And this is the real truth. Third example I'll give you. Let's say a kid is born in the house. How could we put up the invitation to our family members who are invited for the enjoyment of a birth in the family? श्रीनाथ जी की कृपा की दया से हमारे यहाँ बच्चा का जन्म हुआ. Now, I'm not saying something different that you don't know. You all know this. What led me into looking at how this is spoken? Now, write this line up. It's not a homework. It's for yourself. You would understand. You don't need me. If you really look at every word that we speak, and how does it affect on us? So, Srinath ji ki कृपा से हमारे यहाँ बच्चा का जन्म हुआ. Human being on this planet, up to now, in that subconscious mind is thinking, Bhagwan ऊपर ही है, ऊपर ही पड़ेगा. The fact is, it's a relationship of a man and a woman. This is the fact. You cannot deny the fact. And what concept word has chosen is to talk about the facts only. There is no preaching. This is sharing the life experiences. And that can only happen when one day you stand up and question me, this is what I want from you today. I cannot be speaking this much. I don't like it, I'll be honest with you. I'm challenging you. You have to stand up and shut me down. I cannot speak this way. I don't want to speak this way. Because ultimately, the whole awareness is about making you aware of what you know and what you don't know. I believe every human being on this planet, given the opportunity, can be carrying this mic and speaking to public. I guarantee that. But you know what? You have shut yourself down for whatever reasons. My job is not to tell you anything what you do, what you don't want to do. I can only be a guide or a friend. Ultimately, you are the master, you are the truth. You know what you want, but only thing we didn't know, if I had known this when I was a kid, this is about me. If I had known this when I was a youth, I would have been a different human being right now. All my life, I was running around trying to put the chicken in the basket and never understood that the chicken was in the house. This is the truth. And that's why I have taken this conscious job, not to tell you what to do, but making you aware of the functioning of yourself. I wish I want questions, and especially from girls. That's my major job. Because I was in a Sayar school. I tried so much, these girls would not stand up. And I challenged them. Ultimately, you have to come out. It's no disrespecting questioning. The whole idea is you have a right to question. But you know what? The way we speak, the way we ask questions. If I am older than you, and if I am younger, that means relationship of a teacher or a student. It's a two-way system. How I present to you and how you present to me. This is the most important factor of life, which for whatever reasons we never pay attention to up to now. I'm still challenging you. Stand up and question. Not even boys. Why you need to be shy about yourself? I'm telling you, you know much more better than me. I am telling you today. You have never made that conscious choice to stand up. You know much more better because you have to understand, your life is yours. You know much more better about your life than me. I can only speak for myself. Yes, maybe it's something new for you because nobody has told you to question. And this is the society we live in. This is the truth. It was always a one-way system. Somebody standing up here, delivering the lecture for hours and hours. You go home, I go home, have a good day. And still we are at the same point overnight where we start. I want to change it and I need help from you. I'm begging for your help. I need to change it. There should be no preaching. This is a lot of talking from my side. This should not be the case. Ultimately, you have to understand what she said. It's all about bringing awareness from a dialogue. Dialogue between two. Dialogue is one-on-one. Or group of people and myself. I'm going to give you one more shot. Have you ever thought about it? That any question that arises within you, or you raise a question, have somebody told you that you know some part of the answer already? Or is something new for you? Let me repeat it one more time. Any question that anybody raises, what does it tell me? That means you have an absolute understanding of that question and you have a curiosity to know more. This is all awareness I'm talking about. I'm not here to preach. I'm still forcing you to talk. I'm throwing a lot of punches on you, but you got to wake up. I'm giving you last chance. One more question before I move to second subject. I think if a girl in a Shreyas school of 12-year-old can stand up and question you, you are much more older than that. It's okay. Why you have to shy about yourself? This is what I want to break your mind onto this. Why do you think somebody is going to judge on you? It's okay. Look at me. I'm going to make mistakes. Correct? I'm telling you, I'm going to make mistakes. But what is the courage I have? Is to stand up and admit it. Yes, I don't know. Go ahead.
If you have speak the word, any word, and how other influence from me, what I speak is positively or negatively. If I speak any word,
Correct.
other thing what perceive about me, positive or negative.
I'll answer that easily. This is your biggest defect. You're already thinking what somebody is perceiving about you, that is putting you in a state of denial. And unfortunately, it's a very good question and it goes back to the way we are brought up. It's about my story again. Since the day I'm born, I've been told what to do all my life. Anything I did was not enough. And I live my life according to somebody else's perception. Somebody else's thought process. Who I became, I lost myself. What is this awakening all about? This is a transform Mukesh method. That doesn't mean I have to disrespect anybody. All those rules apply. My mom, yes, she's older, I will respect her. Everybody has their place in the family. But what Mukesh method did was shut himself down because I'm trying to live according to 1,000 people or 10 people in the family. Aham Brahmasmi, if you go back to this slide, what was that? Aham Brahmasmi, that means I am the creator of myself. What does that mean in a very simple form? Is I have a right to think whatever way I want to think. But ultimately, if I am living around people or if I am living in a family, the rules of the family apply. That means if a mother, father, brother, older, everybody has to be respected. But still, I can tell them very politely, this is I like, this is I don't like. But I never made that person. I'm not speaking about you, I only speak for myself. I got married, I had a son. I'll give another example. Let me see if somebody wakes up to this. What was I doing? I was not able to tell my son what is right and what is wrong because my mind was thinking, if I am telling the truth and if he rebels, वो माँ का बन जाएगा, मानो नहीं जैसे. This is the reality. This is who मुझे पैदा हो. That doesn't mean I'm here to disrespect nobody. But you know what? I can speak truth. What is the truth about? Truth is about how you share it. And how is very important. That's why I don't know how many much have gone through the concept I gave you. Or it was distributed. It is not what we believe. It is not how we look like. It is what we say and how we act that makes a difference to the world. Think about it, what I say. મમ્મી ને તમારી વાતો ઘણી પસંદ ના, પપ્પાને ઘણી પસંદ ના હોય, પણ અલ્ટિમેટલી શું થાય છે કે મોડામાંથી જે દ્વંદ્વ યુદ્ધ થાય છે તે તકલીફ ઊભી કરે. બાકી મમ્મીને બી ખબર જ છે કે એનો દીકરાને આ વસ્તુ પસંદ નથી, પરંતુ તમે જે રીતે બોલો છો એ તકલીફ ઊભી કરે. This is all about what we are trying to do in consideration. It's a live human experience. It's a live human talk. આમાં કોઈ ઉપરથી પડવાનું નથી. The reality તો પડ્યું ના. મારો જન્મ બી મારા મા બાપને હાથે છે. એટલે બંને રોડામાં આવે છે. કાલે છોકરો હતો, આજે માં થયો છું. તો હું સમજી શક્યો છું બંને. So I wrote that question to myself. Did I really play my role correctly? No. This is for myself, not for anybody else. મારા માટે મેં બધું લખ્યું. દીકરા તરીકેનો રોલ સાચો ભજ્યો? નો. ફ્રેન્ડ તરીકેનો? નો. દુશ્મન તરીકેનો? તે નો. અને બાપ તરીકેનો? I failed. So what we are talking about is live human stuff. And this is relative to your life. હું એટલું જ તમને કહી શકું, I wish I was of your age and somebody would have guided me. My life or myself, forget about my life. It's not about money. It's about your own happiness. It could have been different. Any more questions? I'm not moving forward.
But I think we are living in such a materialistic world where we never found this kind of thing. So what are the ways through which we can find some components in our life through which we can awaken our mind and body, heart and soul?
You know what? I really appreciate your question. Because this is going to take some time. Try to understand this. What we are talking about spirituality is your physical self only. Repeat your question one more time, loudly. See, you're going to get your own answers from your... I'm going to make that happen. You're going to say that question, you're going to answer the same question in your own way. What?
So that's why I said that what are those components through...
Yeah, say.
What are those components through which we can just awaken our mind and body, heart and soul? But as per my perception, what I believe that I think to make this underworld a big family, an ocean of love is the only religion that I can think of. All else that has been talked about the religion is just our hypocrisy. Nothing more than that, I think.
That's why if you will listen to what I say, definition, spirituality has nothing to do with religion. The way we have been perceived, the way it has been perceived. Being spiritual on this planet is going to temple. That's not spiritual. That gave me a wrong fake certificate of being good in my mind. I'm talking about mind now. I hope you understand now. Because your question, I know you understand a lot of it, that's why I'm going to go straight at you. Spiritual in the way it has been perceived is going to the temple of bowing down to saint or bowing down to somebody. It's not spiritual. That gave me a fake certificate of being good. If you talk about myself, I was the same way. I've been told to go to temple. It's being spiritual. Okay, bowing down to saints is being spiritual. This is the definition that has been told to us for thousands and thousands of years. And what had that made my life? I carried a fake ego of being good. And when you talk about the materialistic world, no, there is no such thing as materialistic world. You have to understand. Everything that you talk materialistic is a part of a human life. Money. Unfortunately, and I have to go back to the subject of a woman. And I think you guys need to wake up now. Unfortunately, woman and Maya, Sri and Maya, was the talk of spirituality. Up to now, for thousands and thousands of years. It's a very conscious choice to awaken these people. Not that I want to put you down. I have to bring these guys up to your path. What happened? On a subconscious state that we were talking about. Subconscious state, there was no voice. They are a child-bearing machine in the society. And this is the real truth. No voice. I was like that. I'm not going to speak for nobody else. I was like that. There is no voice of my wife. Yes, this is a transformation. So it's different. But what I have done to my wife, and I realize it's the most painful journey of my life. And that's why this is a conscious choice to come out and talk. I would not talk about it. So when you talk about materialistic world, you know what? No, there is no such thing as the people that has talked about materialistic world. I want to ask you a simple question very politely. એ લોકોનું ખાવાનું કે સ્પેશિયલ આવે છે? એ લોકોના પૈસા જુદા હોય છે? એ લોકોની હવા સ્પેશિયલ બને છે? જે એમ કહે છે કે આ માયા ખોટી છે ને મટીરિયલિસ્ટિક વર્લ્ડ ખોટું છે. શું સ્પેશિયલ આવે છે બધી વસ્તુ ઉપરથી? I want answers now. Let me see. It's a very good dialogue. Tell me honestly. What is the difference between me, us and them? No, nothing. You કહે ને મારી પાસે તમારા સવાલનો જવાબ નહીં એટલે હું તમને એમ કહું કે તને સમજ નહીં પડતો. This is a way we have been taught. This is a very honest word. There is no such thing as materialistic world. You know what? પાછું ત્યાં જઈએ છે. That's why I'm speaking in front of you today. Management. Materialistic world भी manage જ કરવાનું છે. Ultimately boils down to everything boils down to management. સ્ત્રી તો દરેક જગ્યાએ સ્ત્રીની માયા લગાડી દીધી કે ભાઈ સ્ત્રીએ આમ કર્યું એટલે મેં આમ કર્યું. એટલે તો તારામાં તારી બુદ્ધિ ક્યાં ગઈ? This is the truth. Why I need to blame my sister, my wife, my mother for who I am? હું ભૂલી ગયો કે જન્મ મને સ્ત્રી દ્વારા મળે. It's a very unfortunate thing in our society, in our culture especially, where woman has no voice, has not been given the voice, and never been ever downgraded ever in their life. This is what Council Award has chosen to speak about. Next. Any more questions? Do we clear the answer? Got it? What is spirituality? Now we coming back. What is spirituality? This is what I introduced myself with considered word. Spirituality in a very clear sense. Again, same topic. I'm asking you, do you need to hear it one more time? If not, we can move forward. Or you want me to say one more time? I need you guys to tell me. You want me to move forward or you want me to speak for 2 minutes or 3 minutes on it? The first one. Speak about it. You like it? Okay. I have no problem. I'll run my mouth. Okay. What is spirituality? Spirituality has nothing to do with religion. Understand this? તેને કોઈ મેળ જ નથી. Religion is man-made system. Spirituality is yourself. Who you are, what you have, what you carry. The sanskaras that everybody has talked about on this planet. બધાએ કીધું ને કે તારા જન્મ લઈને તું સંસ્કાર લઈને આવે. એક લાઈન કહી દીધી. પણ શું? I'm asking you very honestly, did somebody clarify it? કયા સંસ્કાર લઈને કયો મનુષ્ય શું લઈને આવે? It's a general term. That general term needs to be specified, clarified. So let's say I talk about myself. Mukesh Mehta's parents નું તમે પિક્ચર જોશો. The part of me is my mother and father. This is the truth. Part of me, the way I talk, is my parents. This is also the truth. જે હું થોડું ઘણું મારા જન્મ વખતે લઈને આવ્યો, it became a big tree. મારા પેરેન્ટ્સનું આવ્યું, મારા પેરેન્ટ્સના પેરેન્ટ્સ. If you look at other way around now, કેટલું મોટું ટ્રી છે. You are talking of thousands and thousands of your work on your body. It's not going to be an overnight project to change the DNA of a human being. विचार करो, we are trying to wash out something we had for thousands and thousands of years. एक वस्तु તમે જે રીતે સમજેલા છો. And that's why I want to share my experience. That's why I was told I was crazy. This is not possible આ નથી. તું જે કહી રહ્યો છે, લખી રહ્યો છે, એ આ તારા જીવતા જીવતો કોઈ એક્સેપ્ટ નહીં કરે. Look at me today. It's a privilege to speak in front of you. I would rather say that you understand a lot. Nobody gave you that opportunity. To even think like that કે તમને ખબર પડે. તમને એમ જ કીધું, તમને ખબર જ નથી. You see, you are consciously in denial all the time. Why is what in today's world? Ultimately, think about what materialistic world has done to us. જે વસ્તુ માણસનો સ્વભાવ છે, and I think you will admit it. If you don't admit it, tell me honestly. તમને જે વસ્તુ ડિનાય કરવામાં આવે ત્યાં ક્યુરિયોસિટી જાગે. એટલે મેં લખ્યું, દારૂ ખરાબ નથી, દારૂ પીનારાએ દારૂને ખરાબ કેવડાવ્યું. What does it mean? What does it mean? મારી ભાઈ, મારી માં, મારો દીકરો, મારા પપ્પા મને કેમ ના પાડે? Because you know what? મેં મારા જીવનમાં એ દારૂ પીધા પછી હું શું કરું મેં વિચાર્યું ના. Now it is already accepted કે in a male dominated society it is already accepted કે હું જે કરું એ સાચું. Think about what I said. Am I clear on this subject? So again it boils down to us. And why it is what? It is absolutely necessary. And ultimately what happens, as rightly said in our Shastras, you have to rise above yourself. I'm going to repeat one more time and then explain to you. So simplification to you. You have to rise above yourself. That means, તમે જેટલા બી વર્ષના છો એની સાથે તમે તમારું બોજો લઈને આવ્યા. બોજો એટલે શું? સમજણ, મા બાપની સમજણ, સંસ્કાર, મારું ધર્મ મને શું કહે છે, હું ધર્મનું મંદિર ના જાઉં તો મને શું કહે છે. This is all you guys are thinking. Instead of focusing on what you need to do, તમારું mind is right away focusing on one. હું આમ લખીશ તો બીજો શું વિચાર કરશે. Think about what I said. That's why I'm telling you, it is not giving you results. This is the truth. You don't need a guru. You are your guru yourself. You are the master. This is the truth. Somebody can be guide you. But guidance માં બી ultimately boils down to you. જો તમે તમારી જાતને સમજશો. જાતને એટલે શું? I'm not talking about your behavior. I'm talking about how body is functioning. Let me go different route now. Human body is a creature of habit. You want to simplify it? કે ખ્યાલ આવ્યો? તમે સવારે ઉઠો છો, રાઈટ? કેટલી બધી વસ્તુ દિવસના અંતે તમે પૂરી કરો છો. You are not thinking about it, but your body is just functioning.